inside edge, okay, which is good. But what I want you to start thinking about is also pushing outside edge of this foot. So you're actually putting double force into the ground because this leg's just going to push inside and push, but what we want is outside edge here. This outside edge is actually going to allow more force on the ground as this leg travels through the air, okay? Rather than relying on this to be a pop step and this leg actually not being activated or just being a stance leg. Does that make sense? Okay, so let's try that. Half the battle is just thinking about what you want the body to do and then it starts doing it for you. So, you'll naturally have the inside edge because we've been activating it for the past 10 minutes. So just think about the outside edge. Okay, ready, pop? Go! Hey. So Leon, did you see you lifted and returned? Yeah, and a few people are doing that. And that's what our athletes do, they do a pop step.
Yeah, if we're going from that side to there, we've got to take off like that way.
You'll have this push. As soon as this leg lifts off, it's got to be outside edge to drive you through. Because otherwise this leg's just a stance leg without force. Yeah. Yeah. Here? Yeah. So this is your inside edge push and this is your outside edge push. Yeah. So as soon as this leg lifts, you don't want this leg to be inactive. So as soon as this leg lifts, this should be pushing through the ground here. So when you're creating force into the ground to propel you into that cross step.
So first step with the back leg.
Yeah.
Do you mean like
yeah, I'm going to talk about the pub step. Okay. So what we find, and you'll find this when you do assessments on young athletes, is even when they're standing in an athletic position or in a split stance position here, you say go, and they go up, up, down. So their first movement is a lift rather than a push, okay? And some of us did that just then. So we're in this position, and it was lift, down, turn, okay? So if you're accustomed to having a lift step, and your opponent's just accustomed to having push, then who's going to be in front? Push man, yeah, okay, good. Oh, girl. All right, so all I want you to think about is push out of that leg, okay? Put it in the ground. Already, we won't do the pop. So take the pop out, put the foot in the ground, already be starting to apply force to it. Like in our warm-up where I was getting you to do your functional squats and I wanted you to push into the ground, push into the ground, push into the ground, hold it, push into the ground and then turn and fly. Ready? Go! As long as that foot stays on the ground and it pushes through, you're already in front. Excellent, they're doing really, really well. The natural coaching experience that's coming through in the football guys is beautiful because it's adapting to the new drills. It's great.